What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl, where this is the current team. We have about $9 million in cap space. I already did the re-signings. Let's see, who did I have to let go? It was someone on defense. It was someone who was retiring. It was Duck. I had to let Duck go. Unfortunate, but he wanted $12 million. I only have $9 million left in the cap space. But also, I had an older kicker who wanted $8 million. And I saw his stats and they weren't amazing, so I thought, you know what? Why not just wait till the draft and get potentially a far better kicker for cheaper? Which I'm not spending a first round pick on a kicker. I'm going to see what we got. I might spend a second round on one. These are barely any better than what I had, though. Maybe there'll be a high potential one here late. Okay, he seems like the best one right now, and I can wait till a third round pick on him. Yeah, I'll do that. So let's see. Oh, you're still here. I like the accuracy. It's just accuracy I can make up for lack of natural accuracy. Like this one. If that was kick range instead of accuracy, like if it was the other way around, I might have took him. Maybe. But it's not like that. This one, the accuracy is terrible now, but it'll get better as it goes on. Which this team is not known for having an amazing kicker anyways. The other one that we had beforehand, if I remember correctly, he wasn't the best. Let me go through my list here. So he was not the one. It was Curl. And see, he was 11 of 18 and pretty accurate on the extra points, which extra points aren't that difficult. This guy, he was actually better. I don't know why I got rid of him. Why? I don't know. I think he might have retired. That might have been what it was. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and see who's going to win a Retro Bowl rematch. Because if I go here to Retro Bowls, the first Retro Bowl we went to, we lost by 12 to none other than the very team we're playing today. So let's go ahead and hop on in and see what San Francisco is like now. Maybe they still beat us. Or maybe we get our revenge. And then maybe we see them in the Retro Bowl again this season and prove that it's not just the regular season. We aren't just terrible in the playoffs and that's their big win. We hopefully, it'd be amazing to meet them again in the playoffs. Of course, it would have to be the Retro Bowl, but I really want that revenge. They're the only team to have beaten us in the Retro Bowl. Of course, we've only been to one, but it's a title I don't want anyone to have. Undefeated against Indianapolis in the Retro Bowl. I want every team to have lost, which I said if I won 3 in a row, I would move to a new team. So unless if this team all of a sudden isn't the best team in the NFL, then I'd say we're probably going to win these next 2, and then I have to choose a new team. Which I guess isn't going to mean much for me as a coach, but as the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts at the very moment, I want the Colts to get their revenge. Of course, me as a head coach, I also want my revenge, but I could do that with another team. So it's not like I won't get my revenge. I want the team to get it. So it's either we lose one of these next two retro balls, or we beat them in one of the next two. Which one is more likely than the other? Us beating them is more likely than us not winning the next two. But I can't see the future, and I don't think anyone in the world can, unless this was scripted. And I don't know, how can you script Retro Bowl? Like, that's insane. But moving on from that, I'm going to just focus on winning today, and we'll focus on beating them in the playoffs when we meet them again. Which also, I don't know how long I'll be able to do this series. I don't know, I might finish this one off after. You know what? I'll do this. I will stop a series either when I have two more Super Bowl, I guess Retro Bowl technically was what it's called, two more Retro Bowl wins than Bill Belichick, or I get a new computer and I have to restart anyways. We'll see which one happens first. Hopefully the computer, but we never know. There's plenty of things that can go wrong. But anyways, let's focus on beating San Francisco. I still feel like this is going to be exactly what it was there in the Retro Bowl. It's going to be an offensive shootout. Who can score more? And if you saw in the end, we got stopped on one drive. On the second one, I don't count the last 3 points because they went for we went for a 2-point, missed, and then they got a touchdown and then a field goal. I completely missed that. So much for this rookie kicker. Dang. I talk so highly about me making up for his lack of accuracy and then miss one because of his very fast moving arrow. I forget. I don't forget anything. I don't know why I said I forget something. I have perfect memory. No, I take that back. If you've watched any of this series from anywhere, you know I don't even remember the last game after it happened, unless if it's a Retro Bowl, which isn't always true because I don't even remember what happened to in the Minneapolis game. All I remember is we won, because that's all that matters to me. If I lose, terrible. If I win, all for it. And also, for some reason, I remembered playing against San Francisco in the Retro Bowl. It was just, oh man, I wasn't paying attention to the time. I should have went across, and then, I mean, I knew when I threw it, I wasn't going to take the field goal, but for some reason, oh, we got a sack. Okay. For some reason, I felt like even if I went for it there, even though I could see it was red up at the top, which means it's within below 20 seconds, I think, which I already knew that, but no, I think it's below 10 when it goes red. I don't know. Someone else will probably know. But anyways, like I've done in the previous 3 videos at the halftime mark, if you've made it this far, majority of people don't. Surprised? I am. I don't know why anyone will click off a video before they watch it all. Now I know exactly why. But that's okay. That means I'm just not the right person for them. But if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you've done both of those, you might as well hit the bell so you know when a new video comes out. And also, funny thing about that is you also know what the video is about before you watch it. Or before you look at my channel. I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that, but you get the idea. I think, hopefully, maybe. There we go, right down the middle. No, to the left. Dang it. Maybe we can stop. We do stop them. Okay, before I could even get it out completely, I was going to say maybe we can stop San Francisco here and get a bigger lead, and as I was saying it, we get a stop. I thought that DB was going to follow, which is why I threw that behind there, but he didn't follow. He actually tore off, peeled off, I guess is the correct term. But I don't know, that surprised me there. I thought for sure it looked like they were running man-to-man, but it was zone. And now we got a 10-point lead. It's not quite what San Francisco beat us by, but I don't plan on letting them win. And we stop them. Alright, I'm going to just run the timeout. And also try and beat them by more than they beat us in the Retro Bowl, which is by 12. So all I need is a field goal. We're already in field goal range, thanks to the new kicker. I believe this would be in his range. It's just the accuracy wise would be pretty difficult, but that's on me for valuing range over accuracy. I think anywhere past 30 is for sure going in between the uprights. That's a field goal without a doubt. Especially within the 20. I mean, that's a gimme. I say that after I missed an extra point already. But I don't think that matters that much. I'm going to try and take some time off the clock though, because despite the fact that I want to score and I want to beat them by more than they beat us, if I leave too much time, that's not a guarantee. Okay, I wanted to dive just enough to get the first down but not score, because I think on this very drive I can easily. There we go, 40 seconds. I mean, they could still score, but not 100%. And I'm sure, just based on the fact that they've already lost, they probably won't try as hard. And they don't get it. Alright, we destroyed them. I should have went for 2 just so it would be the exact score they beat us by. Except for we scored more. No, but that was terrible. We were so close. Messed up in that Retro Bowl multiple times. And by multiple, I mean twice. Or 2 or 3 times, but I think one of them had to have been made up if it was 3 times, but I know one for sure. Well, 2 for sure actually. And it sucks. But we won one already, and we beat them this time. We made it back. They didn't. That's the difference between our teams. Is my team doesn't give up. Theirs is a one-show pony. They make it once and it's all over from there. And we fumbled in this game. We messed up. And it didn't lose us the game. That's where we have improved. Let's look at that as we go out here. What was our score? 34-16? How did we lose to them? I mean, we've gotten better. Technically, we've gotten worse from our Retro Bowl win just this previous season. But how did we lose? We're technically at the same point we were then. Actually, we've gotten worse defensively since then and have a rookie kicker. Which I think we also had a rookie kicker that season, but that doesn't matter. But it's the same offense. It's just worse defensively. And yet we beat them. Same offense, same quarterback, same running back, same tight end. I think Vince was there. Hearns, I think he's the only new one. Yeah. So pretty much the exact same offense, but we're missing Duck and a D lineman that we had. We had 2 D linemen, 2 linebackers, Duck without Hearns. So we slightly improved offensively and decreased majorly defensively. We've lost 2 major points since then, and yet we blew them out. But anyways, I'm done dissing on San Francisco and how terrible I played this team that second season. And I'm going to end the video. So if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. And that'll do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.